Greetings from our Temecula studios and welcome to the Hardwood Report's continuing coverage of the NCAA Men's Division I basketball tournament. Tonight, the field shrinks again as 8 teams look to punch their ticket to the Elite Eight. We've got a thrilling doubleheader from San Jose and another from Houston. 4 matchups, 4 very different styles, and plenty of stars ready to make their mark on March. We begin in San Jose with the number 8 seed Purdue Boilermakers and the Texas Longhorns. Purdue enters as a 7.5 point favorite, and for good reason. Matt Painter's group boasts both offensive precision and efficiency, 4th in the Big Ten, and scoring at 82 points per game, a blistering 50% from the field. On Purdue, Brandon Smith, 14.3 points, 9 assists, leading the offense. He's got terrific ball security, my X factor in this game. And then, of course, his teammate Trey Kaufman-Renn, 16.2 points per game, 7.4 rebounds over his last 10 games. Team hits 9.4 threes per game, stretching the floor, as well as anyone left in the tournament. Purdue has won 7 of its last 10, over 80 a night. Their challenge tonight will be keeping Texas off the glass and out of transition. 9-10 against the SEC is what Texas has, and at their best, when they win the turnover battle, they're 8-1 when they do it. Keep an eye on Jordan Pope, 13.1 points per game. Texas is going to have a big performance from him if they expect to win this game. 36.9% from deep. His teammate Dalen Swan, 16.8 points per game, 8 rebounds in the last 10 games. Texas's biggest concern is defense. In their last 10 outings, the Longhorns have allowed 80 points per game, and Purdue has the firepower to exploit lapses. Texas must slow the tempo and make this a half-court game. Meanwhile, in Houston, a Big Ten rematch. Number 15, Nebraska is a 1.5 point favorite over Iowa. This is their 3rd meeting this season, and Nebraska took the most recent one, 84-75. How about Nebraska? They're 15-6 in Big Ten play, 13-0 out of conference. One of the nation's most disciplined teams, just 9.3 turnovers per game. Sam Hoiberg, 9.4 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, the steady two-way force. And then Price Sanford, his last 10, 20 points a game, nearly 49% shooting, as they try to go to the Elite Eight for the first time in school history. For Iowa, 11-11 in Big Ten, a solid perimeter team, 35% from deep. Bennett Skirts, 19.7 points per game, 35.9% from 3. Their number 1 scoring option. Iowa wants this played at 70 possessions or more. The Cornhuskers rely heavily on the 3. They hit 10.6 per game. So again, a battle of what you want, and sometimes it can be an uphill climb to chase off that Nebraska 3 if Iowa wants to win. Arkansas and Arizona in the nightcap. A marquee game. Arizona, 7.5 point favorite, has been nothing short of dominant. A stunning 34-2 record, 19-2 in the Big 12, and undefeated out of conference. Arkansas, 90.3 points per game, 2nd highest scoring team in the SEC, shooting 50%. Arizona overwhelms teams' physicality. If they control the boards tonight, it could be a long night for Arkansas, especially if Toby Akaway can get some points on the board. He averages about 10 a game, so looking forward to seeing him. And then Darius Acuff Jr. Arizona's got to have a plan for this man. 23 points a game, 48.6 shooting. Know that they are going to be on him like glue. Arkansas is clicking. They're explosive. They've won 9 of their last 10 and are averaging 91.5 points in that stretch. The question is, can they keep up defensively? And then finally, Illinois and Houston. Houston 16-5 in the Big 12. Illinois 15-6 in the Big 10. For Houston, Kelvin Sampson's teams are tough. They're disciplined. They're deliberate. Flemings and Sharp are both going to have great games. They can win this game with a defensive margin of error basketball, but Illinois is going to rebound. That is their key. Houston is relentless, but Illinois is one of the few teams that can match their energy on the glass. If the Illini win the boards, they could definitely win this game. So that is the lineup for this Sweet 16 Thursday. Purdue and Texas, Nebraska and Iowa, Arizona and Arkansas, and Houston and Illinois. 4 games, all with Elite 8 implications and all with teams capable of making a run at the Final Four. Tip-off is next. We will see you in between the action. And tonight on the Hardwood Report.